The video I'm going to cover today is a spectacle like no other. As always, we find ourselves delving into an incident of a woman who directed a viral racist tirade at an innocent couple enjoying a leisurely walk with their young daughter. In the clip, our mobility scooter Karen can be seen driving around an area of the boardwalk directing racial slurs at Rabia Zamir, filming the clip along with her husband and at least one other friend. The incident purportedly took place at Port Perry waterfront in Ontario, Canada. At first, Rabia remained silent, listening to her, but then she decided to confront her and started recording the incident, after which she uploaded on TikTok. Let's watch the video.
You want to say it to my face?
Yeah, I can say it to your face. You f***ing ugly packy. Get out of my town.
What are you? What
I
are
am
you?
your wife, you mother. You get the f*** out of my town.
Off to a not-so-great start. The video starts with Rabia recording the Karen, and we see both of them exchange a few lines with each other, after which our Karen drives her scooter farther away and continues bad-mouthing. We can also hear Rabia's husband shouting back, calling the Karen a racist bitch. It escalates the situation, and the Karen on the scooter becomes even more annoying.
What are you talking to? You racist. You racist?
Nothing to me. You're f***ing stinky.
Rabia and her husband were Pakistani Canadians. Many viewers claimed that Rabia looked particularly Pakistani. As you know, Pakistani Muslim women often wear hijabs. We can't see Rabia's face in the video because she was the one who was recording the video, but I guess she might have worn a dress that looked especially Pakistani, or probably she had worn the hijab. Nevertheless, our Karen on the scooter here clearly had issues with her outfit. But the fact of the matter is that it's not against the law. You can wear whatever you wish. We witness lots of Muslim women in Western countries who wear hijabs, and that's totally fine. Everyone is accepting of their outfit preferences, and there's no bullying involved. Now, what's more interesting is that the Karen on the scooter refers to the language. Maybe she noticed the family speaking in Pakistani or some other language when talking to each other, but she doesn't like that and starts going on a racist tirade. But once again, we know that the law says everyone has a choice to speak whatever language they want.
Look at your feet.
Look at my feet. Yeah, you know what? I'm a witch. We're supposed to be drowned. You want to f*** with me? You'll see what happens.
I hope you follow the water.
Don't say
Come
that.
back.
It's okay. She has some issues. She's saying it to everybody.
For my parents, the spices. Disgusting! In the f*** language. I'm the Canadian here. I'll speak my languages, but f*** you and yours.
Everyone in the entire park witnesses this chaotic and rather disturbing scene. Some people gather around the couple to see what's happening. Rabia's daughter watches her parents quietly, looking rather confused about the situation. Soon, our Karen hops back on her scooter and approaches her audience. At that point, everyone wants her out of the park, but our Karen here doesn't budge, saying that she's Canadian and has a right to stay. She keeps bad-mouthing them and starts making rude gestures, raising both of her middle fingers and waving them in the air. Rabia's husband tells her that she's lucky they have their child with them. Otherwise, he might have reacted differently to her behavior.
It's actually quite entertaining.
I don't have to goodbye. You don't even live here, so f*** you.
Lucky you have my child, and you're older. Otherwise, you're
Oh yeah? You scare me? You scare me?
Kids all
I don't care. They don't
We're in a
understand
park.
English. You scare me?
Go home.
The situation becomes more tense and heated. The Karen gets even angrier and taunts them, asking if they are scared of her. But just look at her. Not only I don't find her intimidating, but as someone in the crowd mentioned, I find her quite entertaining.
You know what scares me?
Hey, not in front of my daughter, man. Chill out. Don't swear in front of my
I
daughter.
have my daughter in my
You know what? No f***ing talk your language in front of me then, and I won't.
She's speaking your
I
language.
won't fucking have my language. Otherwise, f*** you.
At this moment, a bunch of locals gathered, and they stepped in to deal with the situation. First, this young bystander approaches the Karen and asks her to stop her behavior. Rabia even posted a message in the video's caption, thanking the locals for their support and respect. The bystander lets the Karen know that she is in a public place and is concerned about why she's freaking out so much. Instead of feeling any shame or leaving the park, our Karen gets even more worked up. And guess what? Continues voicing her irrelevant opinions. The bystander points out how embarrassing she looks, and a nearby man agrees, saying, exactly. But that doesn't stop the Karen as she continues fighting and arguing with everyone around.
You get out of here. I don't have to.
Why are you freaking out? You're in a public place right now. You know how embarrassing you are?
Look at you. What a
Look at everybody around you. How many colored people are around you right now?
Just go home.
Wow. Look all around you.
Why?
There's
What
so
are you
many
gonna
colored
do if
people
I don't
here.
go home?
In the middle of all this, an elderly man steps in, grabbing her arm and telling her to leave. Instead of calming down, she gets even more mad and almost starts a physical fight with him. She yells at him, but unbothered by her yelling, the old man tries to grab the handle of her scooter, and in her fury, she slaps his hand. The situation becomes tense, and the man seems ready to fight back. Eventually, he lets go, and she remains on her scooter, waving her middle fingers in the air and even doing a sort of dance.
That's not nice.
Like,
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Another one.
You're not supposed to touch me!
Don't
No,
make
I
me
want
rescue.
every one of them.
I do too.
Arm
I
on
am.
you. You are not.
Why are you
Oh,
causing
what
a
an
scene?
example you are.
Go home. This is a total embarrassment. You're causing a scene in front of all these young children for nothing.
You do it to yourself. You do it to yourself.
The video quickly became viral, racking up millions of views. Eventually, the Karen got arrested by the Durham police. She was a 61-year-old woman from Scugog, but even after researching, I couldn't find her name. Rabia's TikTok account is also gone now, and the official video has been deleted. However, it's still available on Reddit and various other platforms. Social media users were furious at how she had no regard towards others and continued her bad behavior, even in the presence of a young girl and many other innocent kids at the park. People demanded severe punishment for her, with some even calling for a 20-year sentence. But let's be honest, that's quite a stretch right there. More like just flip the scooter over and that's it. Now, there are many legal aspects involved here. The first legal aspect is related to hate speech and discrimination. Hate speech laws in Canada aim to protect individuals from expressions that promote hatred or incite violence against a particular racial, ethnic, or religious group. The Karen's use of racial epithets and derogatory language could be considered hate speech. Secondly, there is the issue of causing a disturbance. The Karen on the mobility scooter was charged with causing a disturbance, which is a criminal offense in Canada. Her actions were offensive and abusive and caused distress to the couple and their young daughter, as well as others present at the scene. The intervention of several locals to calm the situation further demonstrates that her behavior was disruptive. Thirdly, the involvement of the couple's daughter in the incident raises concerns about child endangerment or child welfare. The young child was exposed to a hostile and racially abusive environment, which could be considered harmful to her well-being. This aspect could result in additional charges or implications related to child protection laws. Lastly, there could be a civil aspect to the case. The couple who endured the racist abuse may choose to pursue a civil lawsuit against the woman for emotional distress, defamation, or violation of their human rights. The availability of civil remedies depend on the specific laws and regulations in Ontario, Canada. Ultimately, the incident serves as a reminder of the importance of addressing and combating discrimination, and it highlights the need for individuals to be held accountable for their harmful actions, even in public spaces. It also demonstrates the power of social media in bringing attention to such incidents and the call for justice. As this incident has gained widespread attention and sparked public outrage, it is crucial that appropriate measures are taken to address such occurrences and promote a more inclusive and respectful society to prevent similar incidents in the future. So, what are your thoughts on this whole situation? Tell us in the comments below. Thanks for watching.